What's up, YouTube? This is Mathos97 and welcome back to my Pokémon Fire Red Nuzlocke. Last time was a grinding episode. We trained up Wilder, Rattatator, and we got Charkasm at level 9 as well. We are ready to take on our rival, the next big opponent we've got to go up against. And that is, of course, the legendary Corrupt. I really did a lot of building up to that, a lot of stalling for time. Building up to his reveal. But that's because Corrupt is a big deal. So let's take him on. Hey, Honest, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? You have no idea, buddy. You will see. You will see the true awesomeness that I possess. Okay, I was wrong. Pidgey's level 9. And I'm guessing, oh, I actually screwed this up. I should have had Charkasm lead the fight. But it's okay, Rattatator can make up for it with a critical quick attack. Please do not miss. Ah, man, so close. It's funny how Pidgey lowers my accuracy, then proceeds to miss, and I never missed once. Way to go, Rattatator. I just realized that I could be playing on set right now. But again, I think that's another handicap that I'm gonna save for the future. I'm not gonna use Charkasm, no way. Because if I get hit with a bubble, it might be a pretty weak attack, but it's still super effective and I don't want to take the risk. Okay, so both were level 9. I thought maybe one might be level 10, but I was wrong. Actually, I should use this time to Leer Squirtle. I'm gonna wear it down using Wilder, and then I'm gonna make a switch to Rattatator, and I'm gonna have Rattatator quick attack this thing. Or maybe Tackle. Rattatator seemed to be pretty quick against that Pidgey, and I forgot to check their abilities last time, god dang it! So I'll do that this time. Oh boy. I've been tail whipped twice. But Wilder can at least take one hit, I'm sure of it. Ugh! But only one hit, only one hit. Rattatator, it's time. Wilder, Wilder has set you up, Rattatator. Now it's your time to strike. Alright, that's great. I know Quick Attack is a little weaker than Tackle, but I'd rather have the speed, the guaranteed hit. And Corrupt never stood a chance. I didn't even have to use my starter. How does that make you feel, Corrupt? Aw, you just lucked out. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. You're wanting to talk. I just wiped out your team, and you're telling me to get a move on. Really living up to your own advice there. Rattatator actually was the MVP of that fight. For Eradicate, not too bad, not too bad. The fact that, of all things, a Rattata would be my ace in that battle. But hey, it worked. I had a good strategy. And now I gotta talk to this guy. I have to talk about his Teachy TV. Let me get a word. When you catch a Pokemon, you Pokedex, you don't know how to catch a Pokemon. I had too much alcohol, so I'm, oh boy. I just feel like I'm the master of all things. But, I gotta drag you through this, drag you through the mud. Hey, you can't use that potion. You can't use that potion. That Weedle didn't use a potion. So bada boom, he grabs a Pokeball, and then he throws the Pokeball, and yeah, this part of the game is, well, I guess this was the very first game. Pokemon Red and Blue, and then Green. Or was it Red and Green, and then Blue was the remake? No, Red and Blue were the original games, and Green was the remake. But then, we just used Red and Blue here in the, but yeah, because I think that we had like the mechanics of Pokemon Green, but we had them just as Red and Blue here is how they were released. I think that's how that works. I was born in 1997, so I wasn't around for that Pokemon craze, so I'm not 100% sure on my Gen 1 lore. Although, I think technically the very first Pokemon game that I played was Sapphire, but Fire Red was right behind it. They weren't too far from each other. Actually, how am I doing on items? 12 Pokeballs and 5 potions and 1 antidote. That's cool with me. But before I forget, Let's check out their abilities and their stats. So, you are an honest... Oh, wait, no, that's me. Hasty, hasty, and timid. I don't remember what each ability does, though, and they don't give me the visual to represent it, so I'll have to look these up later. But I have guts. That is going to be useful. I could just get poisoned, or burned or paralyzed, and then it's going to up my attack. I like it. Vital Spirit. Okay. And Blaze. Alright, so it looks like my fastest is actually... Well, Rattatator and Charkasm are on par in terms of speed. And yeah, Wilder's gonna be my best attacker, of course. That's to be expected. And I healed, so I'm just gonna move on. We can catch another Pokemon up ahead. Ah. Route 2. So I guess technically I can catch one here, and then I can also go into the Bug Forest and catch one there. Who should I have lead, though? I guess Wilder should lead. Because I think one scratch would be decent damage. And if I run into a bug type, then I could just low kick and avoid serious damage. It's a Rattata. That's Dupe's Claws. So I can't catch you. I think the only other thing I could find here would be a Pidgey. But I kind of think you could run into bugs here. Maybe not. Come on, Rattata, stop bugging me. Actually, wait, what was the other route that I was on before? I need to consult my town map, my handy-dandy map. Because I forget how the things work. Route 1 was obviously the place I just was. Or not, Route 1 was the very first route. What is technically the route called that I was just on? Where I fought him. Route 22. Okay. That's interesting. So this is Route 2. This is a new route. It's not connected to anything else. Rattata again. I might limit myself in terms of how many duplicates I can find, because I don't want to stand around all day trying to... Stop. I don't want to stand around all day trying to find something. So, like, I'll do 2 more battles, and if I can't find anything on this route, I'm just gonna give up on it. There are Rattata. There's gotta be something else on this route. Maybe I should mix things up. Maybe I should go into the Bug Forest and then come back. Nope, it's a Pidgey. There we go. So, I guess I'll set the limit to 5 encounters. If I find 5 duplicates on the route, those are my first encounters, then I can't catch anything. That'll be my limit. So let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball at this Pidgey. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we did it. I guess technically if I wanted to go with the strategy I've developed for, really, now that I think about it, I should have tried to go up here first. Oh well, I'm gonna have to do more grinding very soon. But my strategy should have been to, it should have been to, like, if I really wanted to play this game, I could have avoided these routes intentionally and then gone back to them later after I had caught better Pokemon. But I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. That's the word I was looking for. I couldn't think of it for a while. I just have to hope that I spell it right. Valkyrie. Is it with a Y or is it an... No, that doesn't look right. Is it an IE? That doesn't look right either. Alright, time to consult Google to ensure that I'm spelling this right. I'll just look up the name of the song, because that'll automatically put it up. Flight of the Valkyrie. It's V-A-L-K-Y. R-E-I, or R-I-E. Okay. So there we go. We have Valkyrie the Pidgey. I could have hit the start button. Why did I go all the way around like that? I do not know. Okay, so I've caught Pidgey. I'm gonna switch over to... Actually, no, I'll leave Wilder out, because Scratch isn't a stab move. So while Mankey might have more power, it would be dangerous. I think it'd be more dangerous to have Rattatator lead the fight, because Stab is gonna boost the power of Quick Attack or Tackle. So what am I gonna find in Viridian Forest? It is a Caterpie. Level 4 Caterpie. That's cool. In my previous save file, I don't remember if it was a Nuzlocke or not that I was working on, but I had like a level 40 Butterfree. My party was kind of interesting. I almost didn't want to reset that file, but I honestly don't remember what I was doing with it, so I don't see any point in continuing it when I could make a YouTube series instead. Because like I'd never actually continue that playthrough. I was like, well, wait, do I want to migrate these Pokemon to my newer game? Do I want to migrate them to Pearl? But why would I do that? I don't even remember what the Pokemon were. I don't remember my adventures with them. Oh, I didn't even get to read its bio. What am I gonna call this Caterpie? It's another boy. We got a Metapod, Butterfree. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a really philosophical vibe from this Caterpie. So I'm gonna name it Socrates. Why? It's a philosophical Caterpie. I mean, it does a lot of deep thinking. So yes, Socrates, the Caterpie. I'm not sure if that's an insult to Socrates, or if it's just, is it incredible praise for this Caterpie, or is it an insult to Socrates to make him a Caterpie? That's not my decision to make. Found a Pokeball, cool. But I am gonna go back and heal now. But I'm gonna have Charkasm out front. Actually, I should be doing switch training if I'm gonna be... I could have had a Pikachu! Oh! Literally my second encounter. If I hadn't found that Caterpie, I could have caught a frickin' Pikachu. Oh! That makes me really sad. That makes me really, really sad. But that's the price I have to pay. No, wait, no, I said I wanted to switch train. Because if I gotta make my way out of this dungeon, I might as well get something out of it. I should be training Valkyrie first. Wait, before I do that, ability check. So you're a bold nature, and you have keen eye, that's expected. Shield dust prevents added effects, and calm nature. Okay. Actually, who would train up faster? Only needs 61 to the next level, needs 39. Okay. But I would really like to have Valkyrie learn Gust as soon as possible, because then Valkyrie can hold its own, or hold his own in this place. Yeah, this of all places, Valkyrie would be perfect. So Charkasm needs some assistance here. Please do not poison me. Yeah, Weedles are the worst. Weedles are the worst thing I could possibly encounter here while training. I might just have to run away from them. Actually, that's assuming that Valkyrie would be fast enough to run away. Because making that mistake could be lethal. If I assume that Valkyrie can run, but he can't, if he's not fast enough, a Poison Sting might get the job done. Oh yeah, if it's a level 4, that's above Valkyrie, I'm not going to risk it. If I get poisoned, I have an antidote with me. I'd rather not burn through it already, but if I have to, I must. It's better to use the antidote, which I can buy back for only 100 Poke, than to die to poison, just walking around. I might as well go over and grab this item while I'm in here. I'll do a bit of training before I actually leave. Found a potion, cool. I swear though, that Pikachu makes me really angry. I really would have loved to use a Pikachu. I rarely use Pikachu or Raichu in Pokemon playthroughs. It just doesn't happen to be a thing that I find very often. But I could have used one here. I could have had it if I had found it first. But no, I found the stupid Caterpie instead. I don't know if there's another place that I can find Pikachu as easily. I'm pretty sure Caterpie pops up in a plethora of future places. But Pikachu, I don't think that happens. And that makes me sad. Very, very sad. Let's see, let's test this theory. Okay, Valkyrie can run away. I mean, I'd expect Pidgey to be fast, but it can't be too, there's no such thing as being too cautious. Oh, it's a Kakuna. Now, this is gonna be really tedious, but it's also gonna get me a lot of experience. So I'm just gonna spam the A button and tackle my way through this Kakuna. Because it cannot deal damage. So while yes, it's tedious, I don't have to worry about fainting or taking any damage. And that's the best thing for training. So I'm just gonna tackle, and tackle, and tackle, and tackle, and Valkyrie will... Hopefully, it's gonna be enough to get Valkyrie to level 5. I might be overshooting. I might be giving Kakuna too much credit. But I'm really hoping. I'm hoping. And you gotta have hope. You gotta have hope. Good job, Valkyrie. Brilliant shot. I'm surprised at how high its defense is that tackle is still doing that much damage. Is Valkyrie just that powerful? There we go, level 5, and that should get me Gust, right? Yeah. No, Sand Attack, I forgot Valkyrie won't learn it till level 7. Can I find another Kakuna, please? Or a Metapod? Caterpie. I think Valkyrie can fight on his own, though. I mean, only 8 health, that's a little concerning, but considering how much damage Tackle was doing to Kakuna, yeah, 2 shot on this Caterpie. Yeah, Valkyrie can train himself now. Level 6. Yeah, gotta love that quick experience. I could get Valkyrie to level 7 in no time. How useful is Valkyrie gonna be against Brock? Probably not very useful, in all honesty. So it's looking like these are the 5 I'm gonna have going into my fight against Brock, because I don't have any other routes, because the extension up ahead is also Route 2. So I won't be able to find anything new there. Then I guess my question would have to be, do I wait and go to the rock tunnel to get my 6th encounter, or do I go to that route with the grass outside of it? This is, of course, assuming that I have no casualties against Brock. I would find my 6th encounter in one of the next 2 routes after Pewter City. So I guess it's a question of which do I want? Do I want to try to get like a Spearow or a Jigglypuff as my final, or should I go for like a Geodude, but then run the risk of getting a Zubat or a Paris? No, I wouldn't find a Paris, because I have to travel pretty far in to get to Paris. Although I've never really used a Paris, because training them up is insanely difficult. But I think it would be interesting to have a Parasect. Level 7, so no, when do I learn Gust? At 8? I mean, Valkyrie's doing pretty well in the training. Socrates I'll probably save for a separate grinding session. I just want to get Gust, god dang it! There it is, a Metapod! Sweet! Maybe, no, I don't think it's gonna be enough to get me to level 8. That's probably asking too much. But it could get me pretty close. If Valkyrie doesn't learn Gust by level 8, then I'm just gonna give up with training him for now. And because like he could come back here and train pretty easily against non-trainers. So I'd rather, I guess, save that experience for other Pokemon who need high experience to level up because they're higher levels. Oh, nice critical. 51. Okay, that's pretty good though. Yeah, if I don't learn Gust at level 8, I'm just gonna abandon this mission. I'm gonna go back and heal, and then progress forward from there. Oh, I can take you on now, Weedle. I can take you on now, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Crap, it's gonna take 3 shots of this. I don't like that, especially if I get poisoned. That'll be the end of it. So I'm gonna switch over to Wilder. Because she is wilder than you. You don't have a wild side, Weedle. You're just pathetic. And a nuisance. A pathetic nuisance. Okay, as much as I would like to keep training, I need to go heal right now. Because Valkyrie's not going to be able to fight any more Pokemon on his own in his current condition. And then I also need to think about training up Socrates. But like I said, I think I'm going to save that for a future thing. I'll probably go through Viridian Forest, and then I'll do some grinding after that. That seems like the way to go. I guess I could switch train in the battles, as long as I'm going up against something relatively easy to take out. Like, if they send out a Kakuna or a Metapod, I could definitely switch and then just Ember it. So that might be what I do. If I'm going up against Caterpie or Weedle, though, I don't think that'll be necessary. Get out of my way, old man. Hey there, Pidgey. This is your senpai, and you will bow to him. And he will not notice you. He's just gonna brush you to the side. If you would just stop attacking me and just go down already. Alright, level 8. Is this the level? Is this the moment? No! Is it not till level 10? Because if it wasn't 7, my next guess would be 10. I don't see why you'd learn a new move at level 9. That seems kind of weird. Okay, well that's rather concerning. But whatever. I guess I should switch somebody else to the front now. Probably Wilder, because Wilder is going to be my ace for the next... I mean, I know I'm only going to have Scratch, but this first trainer's not going to have anything too difficult. Hey, you Pokemon, come on, let's battle them. Bugcatcher Rick. Oh crap, it's a Weedle. That is the last thing I wanted to see. I was thinking maybe he'd just have Caterpie. Oh, but that's okay. Don't use Poison Sting. Although that String Shot is going to make me slower, so Weedle's going to get a shot in on me next turn. Actually, no, he's not. So that was quick. Next is a Caterpie. Wilder can take that. Let's get Wilder to level 9. I gotta get Karate Chop. I really need Karate Chop. That is gonna be my ace in the hole against Geodude, against Brock's Geodude, and then Low Kick might actually deal more damage against Onix. Because Onix is a pretty heavy Pokemon. And that only makes Low Kick stronger. Cool. Level 9. Yeah, Caterpie can't hack it. Get something else. Stop being a bug catcher. I don't think there were any items in that grass anyway, none that I could see. Let's make a switch to Valkyrie. No, I'll save Valkyrie for wild Pokemon. Rattatator, I leave this to you. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Why can't I? I can't like music and also like Pokemon? You're sending me some weird vibes here, dude. Rattatator does not like your Weedle. Rattatator does not like your kind. Okay, go ahead, String Shot me. You can do that all day. I'm just gonna keep quick attacking then. So I'm not giving up my priority. Nice. Okay, another Weedle. Go ahead, keep String Shotting. Keep using your String Shot. You can do that all day. All day! I'm not gonna complain. I'm not going anywhere. Because I've got Quick Attack. You can't beat my speed. I'm the fastest in the universe. Rattatator. Now officially confirmed for Birder. We're gonna have to get some like spray paint or hair dye and dye it blue. We will truly complete the transformation. Alright, this is the chance. Valkyrie, it's a Kakuna. You can hack it. And it's level 7, so that's gotta be good experience. But for any future time they're gonna send out a Pokemon like that, I'll probably go over to Socrates. Because Socrates needs experience. I don't expect a Butterfree to be very useful against Brock. But you never know, it's always better to have options. More options, the better. I could Poison Powder, maybe Sleep Powder, if it comes down to it. But my strategy for the moment is that, Wilder is gonna lead the battle. Wilder is gonna go all in, all attacking. And if that doesn't work, I might have to go into... I think my second option would have to be Rattatator. And I would just have to try to strike it down as best as I can with whatever I've got. There we go, Gust at level 9, so it is level 9. That's a bizarre level to learn a move like that, but whatever. As long as I get Gust, I don't really care. And here's another antidote, so I don't have to go back and buy another one if I use one, which is greatly appreciated. I guess I'll train in the grass here. I'll have Valkyrie lead. I just want to get Valkyrie to level 10. Oh wait, this is going to take me to the next place, so I want to go up and fight the trainer that's up there first. Hit it with that wind! Not even enough for a one-shot. We'll get there one day, Valkyrie. I have faith in you, I believe in you. Excellent. Alright, so there's this guy up here. I think there's a guy up here. Yes, there is. So I will lead this fight with Wilder. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because he's gonna have, like, Caterpie or Weedle again. I don't foresee anything too nasty. Bugcatcher Anthony. Yeah, it's just a Caterpie. Wilder can take it. Wilder's got the moves. And honestly, I prefer String Shot to any actual attacks. I'm willing to be slower. Depending on what comes out next, I might not even keep Wilder out. I might just switch. Especially if my speed's lower. It's another Caterpie. Yeah, I can take that thing out. Easy peasy. Sarcasm, you've got this. Let's get you to level 10. That might be enough. That might have enough experience to get me over. Let's see. 90, not quite. Oh wait, yes it does. I thought Sarcasm needed like 100. I just must not have been not paying enough attention. Okay. Time to press forward. Oh wait, no, I don't want Wilder in the lead. I want Valkyrie up front. Because this way, I don't have to run away from these Pokemon. I can still keep training in between battles. Except that I didn't run into anything. Okay. Alright, this is the guy who asks if you know that Pokemon evolve. So I know he's gonna have some Kakuna and Metapod, but I don't think he leads with them. I think he starts with a Caterpie or a Weedle. Nope, he starts with a Metapod, okay. So this is gonna be the battle where I can bring out Socrates. Oh boy. This is what we're in for. A battle of defense versus Wilder's slowly decreasing attack. Come on, Wilder. I think this could get you to level 10. You just gotta power through. You just gotta power through. Gotta power through like the mitochondria.
So I'm sitting here editing this, and let me just say that that joke was terrible.
Ah, come on, one more. Unless its defense is so high that I need 2 more. No, I got it. It's always really tricky with these displays, too, because you never know. Oh, wait, now it's Caterpie. I'll take that out with Wilder. You never, like, sometimes I can't quite see. Like, sometimes they've hung on with a sliver of health. I know I had that issue in Coliseum and Gale of Darkness, where they would still have a tiny bit of health left, but it would look like they don't. So I'm gonna have to definitely be on the lookout for that here, as it could be my undoing. It wouldn't surprise me if I had a scenario like that pop up at least once in this series. Although with how big these ones are, it might not be a huge issue. That might be more prevalent in like an Emerald series where the display is thinner. No, I can guarantee that Socrates, it would be a very, very, very tedious fight. Alright, I guess I'll bring out Valkyrie. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Wait, no. Bad metaphor. We're not killing any birds. Or not a metaphor, a figure of speech, rather, but... same difference. Now, I don't know, is Gust physical in this game, or is it considered special? No, it is physical, okay. So it isn't doing as much. But that's a-okay, because it's still doing way more than Socrates' tackle would've. $54. Nice. Now, if I could just find 1 more of those, I could get Socrates to level 5. And speaking of levels, I'm gonna put Valkyrie back out front. Maybe I'll run into something. Oh, there we go. Only 2 steps. Didn't even get very far. And it's another Caterpie. Get me to level 10. I know you can do it. I don't need that much experience. Yeah, 1 shot. That's the stuff. No! I need 1 more. 1 more fight. Yes, there we go. This is the one. This is the moment. And it's a Weedle. Level 5 Weedle. Take it out. Take it out. Like the trash. No! Still 1 left. No! I almost made it through this whole place without getting poisoned. And of all things, it was on an optional Wild Weedle that I could have easily run away from. No! There's no way that I'm gonna be able to make it to the PC in time to not have to use an antidote. 17. 16, yeah, it's not happening. I'm not gonna put you through that, Valkyrie. I value our friendship. At least for now. Actually, if I could find Return somewhere, that'd be a good move for Valkyrie to have. I don't know if it's a move that is readily available in this game, though. So, I doubt I'll end up finding Return. At least not early in the game, but for a normal type like Valkyrie, that would be a highly valuable asset. Oh great, it's another Weedle. Well, I shouldn't have started with Socrates. I'll leave it to Charchasm then. If you just want to strictly stay to String Shot, that is a-okay with me. I already had to use 1 antidote, I'd rather not use a second. Sweet. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Socrates level 5. Excellent. And thus concludes our adventure in Viridian Forest. Thank you for joining me for another episode of my Pokémon Fire Red Nuzlocke. And until next time, keep on YouTubing.